How do they predict the market? It never ever ceases to amaze me. The amount of people, gurus, people out there, professionals, whatever, that are so good at predicting the market as such. And every single time I watch these guys or see these people or these traders or whatever predicting which way the market's going to go and how they're going to get a 90% success rate, it amazes me how they claim a 90% success rate, because I still am yet to see someone with that kind of success rate. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, if you say so, that's good by me. I mean, if you can do that, that's phenomenal. But I doubt it. I doubt it very much. Even the economists out there predict things and predict inflation, and they raise interest rates, and everybody rushes into the market. The market's going up. The market's going down, and they throw money at it. And you know what happens? It goes the other way. You know, the basis of the stock market is sell high, buy low. It's as simple as it gets. The difficulty of the market is knowing where that low and where that high is. Hey, it's Rob Guilty, it's logical trading. Trading is risky. Most traders lose money, so if you don't like losing money, don't trade. Yeah, so, you know, it always interests me, this, because as you know, if you've ever watched my videos, that my opinion on the stock market is it's a 50-50 game. 50% of the time it goes up, 50% of the time it goes down. If you choose a point where you want to trade from, that point, it will either go up or it'll go down, right? The only edge that you've got in the market is your system. Whatever system that you're using is the one that's going to determine whether you choose to take a trade up or down. The only way you're going to take that trade is if you don't have 400 different indicators trying to show you which way the trade's going. Just pick one system and work with that. You can have some confluences, of course. Everybody has confluences, but don't go mad. What I normally do, I go to the higher time frame. I pick my levels there. As you know, I trade like supports and resistances, or supply and demand areas, depending on what's best for the particular product. And then it helps me manage my risk, right? So then all I'll do is I'll choose where the risk is going to be, where the stop loss is going to be, and how much I'm going to pay for that trade. That's as simple as it gets. That's not complicated. You can learn my system in a minute and really just pop down to my videos, logical trading, and go and have a look. I'll give you the system for free. It's no worries there, mate. I'm not charging for it. But yeah, where I'm not selling you a course or trying to prove anything to you or whatever the case. I'm actually amazed at these guys that are sitting there trying to prove something to you, saying 90% success rate with this. Use this system and never lose another trade. Ooh, wow, that's a big claim. That's a really big claim. You and I both know, we both know that you're going to lose some trades. It's just difficult to accept that. That's all it is. And like I said a few moments ago, the basis of the market is simple, and that is sell high and buy low. How do you determine where that low is, right? And that's why you have an edge. That's why you have a system, so that you can look for those lows. You know, I've seen so many traders jumping in when the market's so high, so far gone. I mean, you missed it by far. And suddenly the FOMO sets in, the fear of missing out. And you jump in and you're like, now it's the time to trade. Now I'm going to get in here. Now I'm going to buy. Tomorrow morning you wake up and you're like, why did I do that? You know? Because you always get in right at the end. And then it just takes you out. So the best way to stop yourself from doing that is to look at your risk to reward ratio. If you take the trade now, how much space is there left in the trade for reward? How much reward is there left for you? Is it worth it? Is it worth taking the reward? and how much risk is there to the downside or to the other side, whichever way you're trading, long, short, whatever the case. And if there's a long gap on the risk, then wait. I often say to traders, if you're going to take a trade and you've decided where you're going to take it and you've decided where your stop loss is going to be, move your entry point down to the stop loss. And you'll be surprised how many times it will do that for you. You've got to be patient. You've got to be patient in the market. Don't just jump in with a fear of missing out. You know, we've got this inbuilt thing in our heads as human beings. You know, fear. And it's fight or flight, and it's fear. And fear also includes FOMO, fear of missing out. Or, for example, if you're going to profit, why do you jump out of your trade at a very low profit instead of holding it for much longer or adding to it? And that is because the fear has stepped in, the fear of losing that slight amount that you've won. So that little win, you've actually got a fear of losing that win. So you jump out of the trade and you take smaller wins than you take losses. Why do we hold on to our losses? Because we as psychologically believe that we should be winning, and we try and block out the losses. We don't want to lose. We don't want to get out of this trade and lose. But at the end of the day, it's so simple. Just get out, and if it goes the other way, get back in, and that's fine. You're still in the trade. It just, on your portfolio, it looks like you took a loss. Big deal. That's just like your ego. Forget about it. Just get out of the trade and get back in if you need to. It's not that expensive. Okay? It's going to save you a lot of money, especially if it goes the wrong way. And you know, it's so many guys are getting the FOMO. The FOMO is part of the fear as well. Everybody, I mean, the trade is just running away. It's off it goes. It's making money. I need to get in here because I'm going to lose out. It's the fear of missing all that profit, missing all that extra profit where it's going up. And you jump in, and what does it do? It goes the other way. It always does, doesn't it? Hey guys, just a quick rant on that. You know, I'm just amazed at how many people are predicting the market. It'll go. What did they predict for 2023? I can't even remember. But it was so much doom and gloom at one stage, and then it shot up. And you know, now we're expecting a big boom for next year. I wonder how that's going to go. Don't believe anything they say. The best thing to do is work according to your system, stick to it, use your edge, and simply trade off that, whether it's long or short. Forget about all the BS surrounding it and all the calls and everybody telling you where things are going to go, because they don't know. They're not soothsayers, fortune tellers that is. They don't know. Nobody can tell you this. You can follow some patterns, and that's about it, right? So guys, thanks for listening to me and watching my video again. That's been great. Like, comment, and subscribe, and perhaps follow. I don't know. Leave a comment. If you want any questions, please drop them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I had a great day on the wine farm today, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, but I'll probably put a video out sometime. Why not? Anyway, thanks for everything, and bye.